Hey you guys, I wanted to do a video and show you what curriculum that I'm going to be using this year for my little boy's first grade. The curriculum that we've decided to go with is Horizons. I've never used this curriculum before, but anyways, it comes with we got the math, and then the penmanship, spelling and vocabulary, and then we've got phonics and reading. And then the math comes with the teacher's guide and 2 student books. In the teacher's guide, each week you'll have a lesson, and then it'll tell you the lesson and your concepts, your objectives, teaching tips, and your materials and supplies and things, and then your activities, what you'll be doing in the student books, each activity. And then there's extra worksheets in the back of the teacher's guide that'll go along with your lesson. Let's see. Like these here will be extra worksheets. There's some speed drills and just different things that you can copy and use extra. And that's the teacher's guide. And then there's 2 student books. The student books are very colorful. There is a test every 2 weeks, so that's like test 7. And there's like 4 or 6 or so activities each lesson. Sometimes there's 4 and then sometimes there's 6 lessons on there. And then the student book 2, it's the same way. It's very colorful, very nice looking. There's that. And then the penmanship, you've got the student book, and there's Bible scriptures on there that they'll start learning and practice writing and things. And then the teacher's guide. The teacher's guide will show you like what lesson you're on, then the teaching tips, and then the Bible verse for those weeks. And then it'll show you what is in the student book, so you can kind of see what they're looking at. And then the spelling and vocabulary, there is a little dictionary for them. So they'll get to learn how to use a dictionary. And then there's a place in the back of these it's like working words, word list. Like each week there's like 2 or 3 words that they're going to put in the back of their dictionary. They'll put it where it goes, so they'll get to expand their vocabulary. And then the student book, and there's like little tests, to see what they know and if they're getting it. And see, like right there's one of the working words. There's Christmas and other, and then that's where those will be the ones that they'll put in their dictionary. And then right there is their spelling words that they'll be practicing, and that's week 61. Okay. And then the teacher's guide, it'll give you your lesson, your teaching tips, and in your activities. And it'll show you what is in the student book as well as the answers. And there's some extended activities. And in the back of this, the teacher's guide, there is extra little worksheets that you can print off and let them do if they need some extra help, or if they're getting it good and just want something else to do. And then here is the phonics and reading. It comes with a teacher's guide and 2 student books and 2 student readers. And the teacher's guide has an overview of your lesson as well as what is in the student books and the answers. It It tells you what you will need as far as your supplies to teach the lesson, your teaching tips. And then it will tell you, it gives you like activity 1, like each step by step, like this right here, on your teaching tips. This will be activity 1, and this will be activity 1 in the student book. And then there's activity 2 and activity 2 in the student book. And then in the back of the, there's some extra, things you can print off and things like that. And then this is book 2. It's colorful as well. And then I believe this book, the phonics and reading, you will test every 2 weeks to kind of see where they're at, and whether you need to take some extra time or if they're good enough to go move on to some more lessons. And then there are 2 readers, Reader 1 and Reader 2. And it says that they will not have to read these all by themselves until about lesson in the 40s. So you'll kind of read to them, and when they get to things that they know, like he, or things like that they do know, then they can help you, but they won't have to. And at the end of each story, there is like questions, like you would discuss, kind of have like a little discussion on what you've read and things like that. But anyways, we'll give that a try and see what we think about it. And if you've used phonics before, not phonics, but Horizons. I was looking at phonics. But if you've used Horizons before and you like it, and or something, you can just comment and say what you think about it and stuff. But anyways, just kind of wanted to show you what's in the books, and I'm excited to start using this and see how we'll go with it. But anyways, that's all, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.